Good morning, students. So today we're going to have another series of assignments on Google Sheets. So today your assignment is to create a series scene during scene adjusting column widths and row heights. Cells will be colored to form a nice city look. And I am going to attach an example in a bit. So this is how we do it. So we're going to create Google Sheets by typing sheets.new, enter. And of course, I strongly suggest to do it on Google assignment via add or create on the right upper corner when you go to instructions. Since I'm not a student, I'm going to do it this way. So this is what we're going to do. So you can work with a necessary amount columns rows. Of course, I will not tell you exact number because it varies. Everybody has their own approach. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna for now use several columns. So I'm going to let me see. Okay, I'm gonna make a building. So I'm gonna highlight this four like this. You see, I highlighted this portion, not columns, not rows, just the cells I'm gonna use. And I'm going to change their width to this. Okay, actually. To change the width of all rows at the columns at once, we have to actually highlight the columns, guys. My bad. So here, I'm gonna highlight like several of them, and then just make one small. It's gonna affect all of them. Let me redo it. There was a little glitch. So, second. So again. So I'm going to highlight the columns and change the width of one column so that it will affect the rest like this. Okay, at this point, let's make it a little smaller. Much smaller, yeah. At this point, I'm going to color this portion of the cells and then give it a color, let's say blue. And I'm going to highlight, you see those tiny squares? I'm gonna highlight two at once. You can either merge it or you don't have to. Okay, if you merge it, it's gonna look much better. So you see, I'm merging some of them. So when you color the merged cells, let's say to something brighter like this, it's gonna look like a building, skyscraper. And these are the windows which have the lights on. So this is a night look of the building. All right, let's do more merging. All right, your cell adjustments are not limited to what I'm showing. You can adjust them any way you want. Just use width, column height, row height, column width, merging, coloring, and etc. All right, so let's add another row here. So merge this, merge this one. And then just keep coloring it until you actually have a nice looking skyscraper. All right, this is like a view of a building, of a city. Let's say it's a downtown. So there we go. I need to do two more. This two. And color this two to yellow. Okay. I mean, I think we can maybe delete these two columns. So if you want to delete these two columns, you're going to highlight the columns, make a right click and delete column G and H. You see G and H because they are highlighted. That's one building. Now we're going to do another building. I realized that I need a little more space above the building. So this is what we can do. Make a right click on the row and insert row above because we needed above, right? Highlight these two again. These two rows. Make a right click. Insert two rows above. And you see I have more space. Now let's make another building. Let's see what building I can do. Maybe we're gonna highlight this many columns this time. Make them small. All right. And make a building like this. So let's okay guys. To uh to color multiple columns cells, you can highlight the cells like this, right? And then let's pick a different color this time. Let's make it green. Then I'm gonna kind of hold down Control key and then make multiple selections like this. You see, it's selecting multiple cells when you do so, like this. I'm only selecting certain ones, like this, this three, this three, this three, and this one. And then let's make it a different color. Let's see. Make it blue, right? And then here we're gonna maybe open three big windows. So I'm gonna merge all these 12 cells, merge them, make them color maybe green. Again, merge all the cells, make them color light green. All right. As you can see, it is looking like a city. So you need to zoom out and look at it. Okay. So your task is just add as many buildings as you can. You can also draw a little street on here. Let's draw a street like this, which is in front of the buildings. We can color it to this, and then we're gonna add lane lines. We can color them to white, right? So it's gonna look like lane there. Okay. And so on. You see? So you can use Control key, hold it down, and just select multiple selections. You see, I'm having my Control key held down. Now let go, and then color it again to white. So you see, it looks like a street. Not perfectly done, but it's kind of okay. So your job is to do your best to create a city look. Okay, any kind of buildings. Like, I have like three, four buildings. I have two now. I need to at least make one more. You can make a bank, for example. Let's make a bank. Okay, so let's have a building like this. As you know, AT&T has a tall building, right? Usually they have tall buildings. The reason is since AT&T is a cellular carrier, it is gonna have a building which will have all the servers on site. So that's why they usually have tall buildings. Now let's make it building like this. All right. Here I'm gonna merge it and then maybe change the width of this row like this. Yeah, it actually makes this building even better. And then here I'm gonna type AT&T, right? So it's an AT&T building. Let's make the letters bigger, like this, bold. Let's put it in the center. And then what color is AT&T logo? It is actually blue, right? Blue color. So we'll just change the color of the letters to blue. And you can also add AT&T logo. You can look it up from images. We did it before. If you remember, under insert, you go to images, insert image. You can do over the cell because we have content in the cell, and then you can just look up AT&T and then get the logo. Actually, you know what? Let's have this logo instead. So let me go back. Let me delete this and then insert that logo with AT&T in it. So insert image in cell. And again, search up for AT&T and then use this one. Oh, didn't work. Let's pick the other image because some images have a very different format which doesn't support, it's not supported by a computer, so that's why we have to kind of keep trying until we get the right image. Right, let's try this. Let me see. Maybe this. Let's try this one first. There we go. You see it worked. So you can make it bigger like this. There we go. So AT&T building. We need to add a borderline to it. So it doesn't have a line. There we go. And this is our AT&T building, as you can see. All right. So please do your best to come up with a nice city look. And you can after that turn it in. Thank you so much. That's it for today.